the program is important within the organization, it is of relevance to India as well. Though we are a low prevalence country with a percentage of less than 1, with a population of 1 billion plus, we are anywhere between 2.9 to 3.2 million, which is a lot of HIV infections. The program therefore is not just about combating a social risk, it's also a business risk, because the epidemic is infecting people within the age group of 15 and 49, and it is showing very high levels of infections in states where SAB Miller India has very significant business presence. So if for no other reason than purely from self-interest, it is imperative that we chip in and find a solution to this problem, because this could end up affecting our business. There is this whole talk of India hitting a 9% growth rate year after year, and there's this whole lot of euphoria and enthusiasm about this, and we could actually end up undoing all this development if we don't get a grip on this problem. So for us, the fact that the epidemic is moving from general groups to low-risk groups like industrial workers, etc., was reason enough to not delay starting this program anymore. Our program is really very simple. What we have designed our program on is there's something that we call as the multiplier model, which is that one person who is trained to run this capsule in turn trains many more people and passes on the message within the organization and then eventually outside as well. Apart from this multiplier model, we've also equipped these educators with certain media which are in vernacular languages, and these are simple messages in terms of posters, lot of visual media we are using. There are very interesting card games, and all this is done actually to retain the interest of the participants and have a very high level of human interest to the program. A thing which we have just introduced and which is getting very good results is reaching out to the networks of people who are living with HIV/AIDS, and they come to your organization and talk to people about their own experiences and tell them about various aspects of the disease and how it affects the family and the society and how best to combat. I've seen that more than any other medium, it is this one-on-one interaction with an HIV positive person which really is instrumental in drawing maximum participation from our people. And this, I think, will help us in not just creating awareness but also create an empathy for the people who have to live with HIV or AIDS. Because in India, as in our company, we've seen that the issue of awareness has been tackled to some extent. But what is now confronting everybody as a very major issue is the acceptance level. I think the biggest challenge for us would be to keep the momentum of the program. While it is true that there is very little acceptance and you still need to carry on with awareness, it is also a fact that because a lot of companies are now working in the area of HIV, it seems to be a very cluttered space, and somehow you hear so much about it that there is also a certain sense of complacency that sets in. I think we've made a good start. The program is still internal, but we hope to reach out to everybody within the organization by the end of this year and include this in our induction programs. And then while the internal program goes on, we will add more to the team and take the program to the next level, which is extending it to the spouses and the families of all our employees, and also extending it to our supply chain. And within the supply chain, the first stakeholder group would be our truckers.